probably noticed that I have a strange voice. The cognitive module fails a little and I can't fix it somehow. Headquarters are worried that you may have problems concentrating after losing consciousness. I will carry out a series of tests. The motor is currently blocked. A few instructions before I unlock controls. Do not know how much you remember. The key P activates the engine. Come on, click P. It's great, the engine is running. For now I've blocked the turbo option, so the maximum acceleration we'll get is 3g. Holding W generates a thrust of main engines. Holding S generates a thrust of braking engines. If you double-click on W or S, the engine will run automatically without having to hold the key. I have unlocked the engine. Speed up to 1 km per second. Do you remember? Use W to accelerate. Well, we are halfway to our destination. Keep it that way. I hope you don't get bothered by overload. Bravo, and now reduce the speed below 500 km per hour. Do you remember? For braking, use S. Do you remember? Use W to accelerate. It takes some time, right? It's time to try out the turbo option that I've just unlocked. Click P until the turbo mode is activated. Well, speed up to 1 km per second again. Only do not faint because the maximal overload can exceed 10 g. Yes, carry on. Very soon. Well done, now reduce the speed below 500 km per hour. Yes, carry on. Accelerate to 2 km per second and maintain this speed for at least 15 seconds. Speed up to 2 km per second and stop the engines for 15 seconds. Maintain the speed range from 1.9 to 2.1 km per second. Okay, now let's talk about the side engines of the ship. The side motors, horizontal and vertical, are controlled with the keys A, D, Q, and Z. In a moment I will unlock them. You can also use the mouse, as long as the ship is in locked mode, as it now. In this mode, the movement of the mouse controls the thrust of the side engines and the vessel automatically orient itself along the direction of speed. In unlocked mode, the mouse controls the rotation of the vessel. In this mode, the main engines can only be controlled by means of the keyboard keys. The spacebar key toggles between locked and unlocked mode. Press spacebar and try out the unlocked mode. Personally, I think that locked mode is more comfortable, but it's probably a matter of taste and preference. Come on, click space. In unlocked mode you can look in a different direction than the ship's movement. In locked mode, the power of the side engines is adapted to the speed of the vessel. If the ship is at standstill, the side engines are stopped. Exercise it a little bit before we go further. And now we'll check how you cope with serious overloads. Keep the W and A keys pressed at the same time and do not turn the turbo off by accident. Use the main motor simultaneously and rotate the ship to get maximum overload. Use the main motor simultaneously and rotate the ship to get maximum overload. You now have an overload exceeding the safe level. You cannot be in this state for too long. After some time your weak mind will turn off due to the effort. You know what, let's try it. Maintain a high overload until you are unconscious. Come on, keep the overload high. We can now proceed to the tests that were requested by the headquarters. For now, I blocked all controls, so do not try anything. Do you see the target? Your task is to fly to it as fast as possible and stop. The turbo option is not available for this task. Use M to check distance to the destination. You can use the locked or unlocked mode, as you prefer. In a moment I will start the countdown and then unlock controls. Three, 2, 1, go. Quite good, but one time is not enough. Three, 2, 1, go. Super, and now the same, only much faster. Three, 2, 1, go. Repeat this, if you can. Three, 2, 1, go. Very well, proceed to the next test. Controls blocked. Listen carefully because I will not repeat. You have limited time to reach the finish line by completing all checkpoints. 3, 2, 1, go.
Try it again.
I promised I would not repeat myself,
But what can I do?
you have limited time to reach the finish line by completing all
Checkpoints.
3, 2, 1, go.
We have failed.
Try it again. Three, 2, 1, go. Don't worry,
You just have to
focus a little. Three, 2, 1, go.
Don't worry.
You just have to focus
A little.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Don't worry.
You just have to focus a little. Three, 2, 1, go. Great work. Let's do another test. This time focus on vertical engines. You have limited time to reach your destination without bypassing any goal. 3, 2, 1, go. try again. This time focus on
vertical engines.
You have limited time to reach your destination without bypassing any goal.
3, 2, 1, go. Bravo.
We'll see if you can deal with some
Small obstacles.
If necessary,
You can use lasers.
I've just unblocked
them.
We have 2 lasers
On board.
left, which is pretty weak, and much
Stronger right one.
shoots with
Left and right mouse button.
Unfortunately, lasers overheat quite easily and
Cannot be used at all
during cooling down. If you get lost, turn on the scan.
M.
You must finish in
Given time. 3, 2, 1, go. Bravo.
This time the flight
Path will be completely
random with moving targets. You need to finish in given
time. 3, 2, 1, go. Try harder. This time the flight
path will be completely
random with moving targets. You need to finish in given
time.
3, 2, 1, go. Great, now we can go further. Some additional information for reminder. Yellow icon
indicates the current flight direction. Use the Alt key
to position the ship along the
flight line in the direction of
flight or vice versa. If you do not see the flight direction
icon, it means that
you are looking back. Press Alt.
If you want, I can inject a medicine that
changes your perception of time. You will think that time
flows faster.
This is done
using the T key.
Time will flow 4 times faster.
And even more than
500 times,
but only if the engines are not running. In case of danger,
I will automatically restore you to
normal.
If it is
possible in your case at all, just click G. You have passed the test. If you like piloting this ship,
but would like to change,
add or improve something,
please let us know. We look forward to hearing from you.
And now do what you want to do. If you like piloting this ship,
but would like to change,
add or improve something,
please let us know. We look forward to hearing from you.